Oh, hello, hello. Alright, guys. We're going to do this recording for some 14 MSQ. You'll probably see below that I did do 2 missions without the last recording because I messed up. So you only missed 2 missions out of the entire story. Alright? So let's get to it.
Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it.
Ooh, a lot of stuff in sequence, huh? Absolutely. Let's turn off my camera. I'm acquainted with the twins in the city. The unbridled enthusiasm makes it rather difficult. And there'd be something we catch their eye. Unruly colors. Nice. I don't doubt you guys can read fast. I just read every once in a while. I prefer voice acted scenes. Hey, I understand all too well. Charlene had the same effect on me. Pablo want to know home and meet the allies I've chosen. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys read at your own pace. I'm gonna shut up now. What scene plays? I hear swordplay. Estinian don't give no shits. He don't care. He'll whoop your ass.
Estinian? When did he get here?
More to the point, why is he here?
Oh, you know this man? Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
So she adopted.
Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that man there.
I see you, warrior.
We had no idea you meant to visit Tyrrell.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
I'm not sure I understand.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solanesh.
It's Erenville now, Dawnservant. I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Erenville, then. And these others? I assume are Lamati's recruited allies. Ha! Old-tempered still. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their mettle, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
Oh, look, it's the dick.
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Zorolja. The second promise, Ona. The third
Otay,
promise,
represent.
Uklamat. And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja. You four will compete in the right of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawnservant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away, and it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young, and so I look to the always for inspiration. The right of succession, the means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulja at all. So I gave the right of claimant not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize. Now you have us to compete against. Though it seems the one-head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Our brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself.
I've been waiting on that.
To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural and find the City of Gold.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Quona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I offer us proof, my unbroken word, for I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyollal. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions, and we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same, but in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
What is going on here?
The Tuliyollal saga.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both. But I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja as successor and be done with it.
The rite of succession begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest. And Clemens, remember to collect your tablets before you leave. You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here.
Oh yeah, there is. Hell yeah.
On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not at this time. I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City.
He said straight up, nah.
To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawnservant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this? Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil. If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
Everything waits you.
But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Let's see where the journey leads. Let's do that one.
So you are committed to your path? I will speak no more of it then. As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawnservant's revelation.
Here they come! It's Saralja! Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Saralja. Take heart, tiller of the soil. The resilient son, blood heir to the Dawnservant, has heard your pleas.
Soralja, the first promise and commander of the Landsguard. Saralja, the palaceer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion. Common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire.
Which is impressive, seeing as how
Should he come to power, the
struggled
first
with the
promise
dad.
means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
I legit thought it was going to be the other two-headed person, my bad. I assume.
Cryon, are you alright?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions. Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier.
The elders, they complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new.
You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the rite of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawnservant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always.
That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studium.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Charlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser claimants. Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawnservant. That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliolal. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
Well said, brother.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. A pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so
Separate
forth?
everything?
I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawnservant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
Bro, everyone left Wuklamat and didn't give a damn about her coming out.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies, it's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious third promise into your care.
Did you know Wuklamat is taking part in the right of succession?
Of the Dawn's promise? I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
It's fine. More than anyone, I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
So baited. Oh, sorry. I was saying I had my light off. Of course, brothers often caught off guard. In any case, we should talk now about going to find City of Gold. The 7 tablets and their connection to the Tuliyola saga. I suggest first comparing the tablets against the pillars. We could check for any discrepancies between them. Discrepancies? Smart. That's actually really smart. Where am I? Watch this. Watch me. Fast travel, baby. In case you guys are thinking I look different, I dyed my beard. Saturday or Sunday, I forget what day it was. It's your boy, Hova. Oh, I gotta, yeah. Hello, Ravana. You know, some bitch. Oh, he's almost 12. My wife gave me more Thavnarian onions. In part 2. Yeah. I got a sugar mama. That's what it is. That makes everyone. Uklamat, the tablets, if you would. Of course. Alright, compare them to the pillars and see what's up. Alright, so they're just looking at all the tablets. Got it. Swords. I think I might turn the camera off, guys, since this is just a recording, not a live stream. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn the camera off so I can turn this light off since I'm streaming later tonight. This video, when you see it on YouTube, I'll probably be live on Twitch by then. But I'm gonna turn this light and this camera off. Just a recording anyway. Most of you are probably gonna be skipping a lot of this shit. Commands are here in front of us. Papa's path is all laid out in the Twiliola Saga. Events and glyphs portray we do know exact locations where they took place. If one is close, we could go there and search an elector or confirm we're on the right track. That's true. I have a feeling that Ook is going to be the most reputable person after this journey, opposed to all the claimants. Right. I'll bring the information to us. I like the motivation. I really do. Yeah. We got a new FC member. Yay! Yay! Bum ba dum bum bum. Yeah. What we got going on here? The reservation is under Wukudamat's name. I love the outfit. I already got my bougie ass robe. Farad cabins. Where? Saw it on the map.
I'm stupid.
I really do like this robe. It looks cool. Oh, wait. What up? What up, team? Uh-huh. What up, blood? Where Aaron Brown, Luke Lamont? They ain't here. They ain't here. Oh, they're here. That's a big bitch. Looking like an owl bear, motherfucker. Cool. Let's get in with the locals because Wook is one of the people. That's why. That's her daddy's favorite, I bet. Well, cool. A link pearl. I haven't had one of those in a minute. Damn, that was a long... The Rite of Succession, that quest was long as fuck, man. No, never mind, never mind. No, it was, yes. That's exactly what I thought it was. That was that was one quest. Kozama Uka. Why don't you put your adventures in anything you work for, Zero? Pick our destination. The main scenario will branch into 2 quest paths? Ooh. Oh. I'm gonna let my wife pick. Alright. Wifey said approachable. Kazama Uka! Kazama Uka! Wait, I gotta ask. Which one did you do? The short person or the giant bird? Yep, that's the one I'm going on. I'm going the same one Wifey went on. Our main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. Urkopaka. Urkopaka? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Urkopaka? Arch of Dawn. Hey. Yeah. Master of the Hunts. I think this just unlocks it. Yep, that's all it does. What I thought. Boom, 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 boom. Sign me up. Hey. Maybe I don't need to. I'll keep it brief. Our hunts work much the same way they do in Orzur. We put a bounty on the beasts that pose themselves as an enemy of the people. You kill them, bring back root, you get the reward. Exclusive items. Three sacks of nuts. Yeah. Cool. I don't know where I'm going next. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't even know the name. Kazamuka? I should probably wait on those. That's what I'll do. I'll wait on those. But I got them unlocked. I still gotta... Oh, fuck. Oh, when you realize how much stuff you have to do if you want to get up to snuff in Final Fantasy, it's disgusting. It really is. How much you gotta do? Yes. What do you mean yes? Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Dependable companion. Yeah, alpaca!
Our merchants would be lost without them. Not my gumdrop buns. You're a monster.
I want alpacas. Oh, she doesn't know how to ride, does she? Bad on you. That's funny. Wukalamat got hit with the Haktua.
Oh my god.
Active spreading joy through trade. Ooh, benefit both parties. That's actually cool. They are not. Oh my god. I can't remember the name of them. I feel stupid now.
Safe travels.
I'm super. Thanks for asking. Still not happy about this. Reach Urkapaka. Urkapaka?
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea.
Uh-huh.
Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urkopacha, the 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawnservant, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
So this is Urkopacha.
Urkopacha?
I've never actually been here before.
Dude, you weren't even there that long.
The air is so crisp and clear.
Mountains everywhere you look.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
I can barely see it
That
because
is
it's
Warkor
dusty.
Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Which is?
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wuk-Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here, of all places.
Oh, it's going to be your first actual mission in becoming an adventurer, Wuk-Lamat. Aww.
But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
A weaver?
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watrunpelo.
Oh, truly. I've just come from there, as it happens.
Yeah? How things been?
I'd asked the Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch.
The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's an Urcopacha specialty. A
Yeah?
spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end. But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will
Yes.
leave you
Yes, you
before you
are.
are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels.
Adios, homie. You were all right. You were all right.
Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say.
Yeah?
Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
Really?
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
They're Ferengi.
Yes. They do more than run the markets in Tuliolal.
Yeah, the
Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas.
They're Ferengi.
They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Wuklamat
Watching
looks
Pelos down
so
the
much,
path.
so much
Off the
cooler
main
without her
road.
headband.
Don't get lost.
It's right there.
It looks so much better whenever the dust isn't over everything. All right. A level 90 alpaca. Yes. I'm about to whoop an alpaca's ass, yo. Suck it. Southwest, that way. Damn, we gonna have to find... Oh, God. Chat. Oh, God. Finding all these fucking aircorns. It's gonna be fun. Right of succession. It's the possibility. Stock the shelves. Blunt the knives. When did you? Suck it. Shiktiana Faraf Saktara. Not easily charmed. Ba-da-ba-ba. I love the music. Kopaka. Million XP. Something messed up? No. Hook! Hook Lamont. Now we're here. We came to do. Find the elector. While Alzane, I'll speak with the merchants. With Lamont, you and Annabelle try approaching travelers and passerby. Alphanod always has an idea. We're just out here doing the power of friendship, yo. Thought you were a new face in town. Here for the right of succession, I'm taking me. I don't much care if the throne, as long as it keeps her all peaceful. Not to be in the mood, relax, set up our excellent mezcal once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Would you like a cup? A joy shared is a joy doubled. I say that's actually really cool. I like that. Yeah, electro business. Oh shit. Sorry, I was looking at my phone for a second. Alright. Someone else tell me more about it. Got you. Got you, fam. Alpaca key. Gemstone. I need to talk to those guys to activate them. Alright, that is unlocked now. Gemstone exchange. Hey. Fillet. The old fillet. It's filet. Well, yeah. In the US. At least it's 90. Level 91. No. Not at all. Electors, oh yeah, her right of succession. Looking to put the ruler at the throne. Personally, I'm rooting for Zeral Jah. Purchase something. Yeah. I don't want to buy shit from you. I went the wrong fucking way. I have a question for me. I know any electors, you should take moments to prize alpacas before you leave, though. Of course. Goals. Goals. Ugh. Silver tongue peddlers. Oh. Wook. That's a lot of alpacas. Mingle with the ranch hands. Identity. Ba-dum-bum. Speak with the ranch hands. I'm not horrible. Wow. Be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them. Let's just keep your movement slow and deliberate. Nonchalant. Yes, we wait. Oh my god. I think it was the diligent. Yeah, the one all the way up there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Woo woo!
We found you out fair and square, Tobley.
Deducing the Dawnservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Not the voice I was expecting.
Right. Not hard at all. Zorolja.
I am told the head ledger, Tobley, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobley. That's part of the test.
You're Tobley.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge.
The fuck?
Per the Dawnservant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered the number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one. You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Bring out the example!
It's come. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, Third Promise?
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said. Ah! The little monster spat on me!
The little monster.
Oh, that stinks. I can't.
Oh god. And she passed out. This is sad. Pick yourself up, Uklamai.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Ew.
Wild valley braid like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
Yes. Yes.
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with their catching. The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
As I said, the Dawnservant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the rite, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Come on, Wook. Come on, Wook. Gird up your loins. Damn it.
Are you alright, Uclamat? We thought we heard you scream.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Startled yelp.
Scream, in other words.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
Sense of smell. Yeah, you can't smell shit. Thank you. What do I get for doing this one? Oh, yay! Finally get new hand gear. Yay, cool. Alright guys, that is going to be the all of this recording right now. I love your faces. And, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it.